The measure of angle 4 is 149 degrees. So the relationships that we learned earlier we need to use to be able to find the rest of the relationships here. Alright, so angle 4 and angle 2 have a relationship. Their relationship is that they're vertical. Alright, so I know that this angle is 149 as well. It didn't ask us for that, but we can go ahead and try to fill them all in so that once we make it down to 6 and 7, we can have the answers. Alright, and then as I take a look here, angle 4 and angle 3 make a straight line. So that means they're supplementary. So that means we can do 149 plus x equals 180 to figure out the measure of angle 3. Alright, so that means we need to subtract 149 from both sides. And when we subtract 149 from both sides, we end up with alright, we should have gotten 31 degrees there. So x is equal to 31 degrees. So the measure of angle 3 is 31 degrees. Now if we know the measure of angle 3, we know the measure of angle 1. Because angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical. So if angle 3 is 31 degrees, angle 1 is also 31 degrees. Now we can use some relationships to help us to figure out angle 2 and angle 7. Alright, so let's take a look here at angle 6. Angle 6, if we want to talk about corresponding angles, which is what we just reviewed in the previous video, look at angle 2. Now look at angle 6. Are those two angles in the same position? Yes, they're corresponding. So if angle 2 is 149, the measure of angle 6 is 149 because it corresponds to angle 2. Alright, so if I know that angle 2 and angle 6 are corresponding, so they're congruent, now I can take a look at, what about angle 3 and angle 7? Angle 3 and angle 7 are also corresponding. So if angle 3 is 31 degrees, angle 7 must be 31 degrees. Another way to figure that out is 6 and 7 look like this. Angle 6 and angle 7 look like this. So that means they're supplementary. If we knew that the measure of angle 6 was 149, we could have subtracted that from 180 because we know they're on a straight line to still give us 31. So here are your final two answers in the parallelogram there in purple for this problem.